Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early go. Unable to connect there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Push kick there to the body. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Nice straight right hand. That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Lee.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, inside kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Was able to get that one blocked.
Right on the button. Lee gets hit with a kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Front kick to the body by Lee. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Nice job blocking that shot. Heavy body kick lands.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
Hands up, hands up.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Rips the body there for good measure. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Head kick partially blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it. Got his guard pass. This is a terrible position.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that round. He threw jab, he threw right hand, he threw hooks, and he threw them all at the exact time that they were supposed to be thrown. Beautiful punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throws the teep.
Let it go now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Fast jab lands there.
Let's get those straight punches right down the middle.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Let's go. Let's open up that.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. punch is true. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That leg kick hurt.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh!
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? 20 seconds to go, round two. Final seconds of the round. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Solid punch by him there. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Wow, what a head kick. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now. Because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, let's go. Keep that right hand up.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Let's go. It needs to be first now.
Straight right, he misses. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. whiffs on the straight right hand. Lee's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Just misses there with the left. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just out of range with that strike.
Nice single.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Lee's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Going to the side kick. Lands a good series of kicks here. Big power shot there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice right hand. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Nice level change.
And he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Nice shots landing from the top position.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight.
Great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Our next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous one.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Out of range with that kick attempt. Nice crack there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Massive left hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Hands high, hands high.
Swing and a big miss by Lee. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. It's a right hand.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Lands a jab. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Pretty good knee to the body by Lee. Saw the takedown right there. Just over 2 minutes to go.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. Lands to the body. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the... We'll see if he can finish.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Hands higher, hands higher.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
This type of fight, he trained for this. With bloody, he knew it was going to be a win.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
All right, so he continues to hand kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
He's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Devastating body kick lands. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Oh, nice hook.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. And that one certainly found the target. Superman punch now. Oh man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Nice job elevating with those knees. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little. All right, so the referee steps between the 2 fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, it's been
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, I mean, headshots they are not, but that calf is taking an absolute beating. This is hard to watch.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to see a guy so limited in his defenses and not have the ability to do much. Oh, turn bad. Wow.
Back to his feet. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but